Tippecanoe County Health Officer Jeremy Adler says the person who tested positive for COVID-19 contacted a medical provider Wednesday and is being treated at IU Health Arnett Hospital. His staff is working with the State Department of Health and the CDC to identify all of the people who've been in contact with that person.
While it may be alarming for many in the community to hear this news, please know that the Tippecanoe County Health Department, the local hospitals, and all of our community partners have been preparing for this.
He says the patient began feeling symptoms of COVID-19 after returning from France on Wednesday. Another county resident tested positive for COVID-19 in Orange County, Florida, where that person is hospitalized. Dr. Adler says local medical providers are ready to deal with the influx of residents returning from spring break.
We are here to support those individuals, provide them with guidance and recommendations on appropriate quarantine if it's necessary.
Lafayette Mayor Tony Rosworski says city employees who traveled outside of Indiana for spring break are reporting where they've been.
To ensure that we're able to continue essential city services during these difficult times by tracking that travel and make sure that we're getting those people either to self-isolate or quarantine, or make sure if they're showing symptoms at some point we're monitoring that.
To comply with state restrictions on large gatherings, West Lafayette Mayor John Dennis says the city will use technology to conduct business and limit the number of people allowed into public meetings.
We're also going to make sure that we do respect transparency and the public process. So government will continue as we know it. It's just going to look and feel a little bit different.
The Lafayette, Tippecanoe, and West Lafayette Public School Superintendents say they will keep schools closed through May 1st as directed by Governor Eric Holcomb. Also, the governor has eased the unemployment process for people filing claims. Indiana small businesses are eligible for federal disaster loans. State income taxes are now due on July 15th. Utility disconnections and housing evictions are temporarily suspended, and some medical providers can interact with patients remotely. The governor says he supports rescheduling the May 5th primary election, but until the Secretary of State makes a decision, the County Election Board recommends residents vote by absentee ballot. Subaru of Indiana Automotive will temporarily stop production from March 23rd through the 29th. 6,000 associates there will be paid. And the Lafayette Family YMCA will suspend operations at all locations effective Friday. The Y will offer virtual exercise classes and other options. Reporting in Tippecanoe County, Chris Morrissey-Vitza, Star City News.